What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today with another treasure train video. Yes, once again the weekly reset, and just like last time, the middle of the night for me, as it's unfortunately always in Germany when there is the reset. We have not as much potential as last time, I have to say. We got some good stuff. We got this one last time, damage reduction by attack, which they now added this help text to, which is quite nice. It's the same as an AMV, basically, just for Void campaign and campaign. Once they add some new stages to Hollow campaign, that will be very nice indeed. We got this one too as well. It's like for Realmsgate, Void Vortex, Void Dark. Not much content there at the moment, so yeah, but once there will be a new stage of Void Vortex, this will be quite useful indeed. We still haven't gotten this one, all damage reduction, which is absolutely huge once we can use it, and I think there's one missing here as well. Yeah, the speed one for Void campaign. I mean, obviously, that gives you up to 202 speed, which is mental, honestly. Not quite sure if that would be enough to outspeed the enemies at Island 5 once that releases, but it was quite nice, we take it. And on the last page, which is the most important one still, we still need the one Queen's Glass copy to actually lift us up to level 3, which would be another 100k attack, which I definitely take, and would also give us 6.8% dodge rate for Rangers, which is quite a nice stat, I have to say. Definitely insane in PvP. Once you get up to the 15.3%, that is just insane. Once there are some good damage dealers for Ranger as well, I think we will be looking at that. Upgrading this one would by far be the best, because those stats, they are active everywhere. They are active in PvP. They are not restricted to anything. So for me, those are the most, the best. I miss a word. Second language, as you know it. But to actually give us some higher stats here for the collection, we would have to go from 1,250 points to 2,500, which, as you can see right here, we're at 1,424, would be another 1,000 points. Not quite that easy if we check that out, going from level 2 to level 3 here. You can check it on this chart. Level 2 for pink one is 234 points, 470 at level 3, so just about 236 points that we would get here. By far not enough to reach the 1,000 points that we will need, but it would be quite nice. So at most I'm looking here at, yeah, not like the huge upgrades we saw last time, but I think some decent ones. If we look at the leaderboard, we were actually passed quite hard by this guy, 3,970 points, quite insane. Interestingly enough, he also hasn't gotten the last pink treasure, but is at 3,970 points, and a lot of people were quite confused by this, because they said like, yeah, how can he be so far ahead? Keep in mind, guys, especially on the newer servers, the resets for stuff like Starry Gem Mall and the weeklies are not the same, so he might just have used a lot more treasure coupons. If he has a second Starry Gem Mall reset and also had this weekly reset already, we might look at 300 more treasure coupons, which is indeed a lot. So without further ado, let's just hop in here, go collect. Let's see if luck is on our side. I'm certainly looking forward to some pink drops. Let's see if that's possible. Nothing yet, but we got some full ones, so that is quite nice. I'm also quite interested once we get our first 5-star one. That is something that we haven't seen yet. And this is looking like quite a decent pull. We got how many? 6 full ones, so that's quite nice. There were some questions about whether you can like use those duplicate ones once you have 5-star, once you max out one of those treasures for anything. And there is indeed, our first pink one. I think we have a 2-star one on this one. I think this is the damage reduction by attack, the one that we saw before. So this is like the chalice now, one that we can't really use, so we really need a second one on this now. Let's see if luck is on our side and we can get this one. But second pull, first pink star, I can't complain. I can't complain, guys. In any way, I think the Age should really look into releasing some more content now. Like, Void Vortex hasn't seen a content in quite a while. They didn't release the second Island of Hollow campaign yet, which a lot of people are actually waiting for. Not even only the whales, but also a lot of free-to-play people. I, for myself, am looking for that on the Amazon server. We will hit Island 2 pretty soon there, and getting some buffs from stronger people clearing Hollow campaign would be quite huge. And I think a lot of people are actually stuck on Island 2, and helping them by clearing Hollow campaign would be quite huge. And so I just hope the Age releases that second island soon, and we don't have to wait for that much longer. This was quite the horrible pull. Ugh, let's get that off the screen, and let's hope for some more pink ones here. Maybe some of those yellow ones, I take those as well. Some of those give some nice buffs as well. You shouldn't underestimate those other buffs. People look at those HP stats, they look at the power gain, and certainly I've played into that role as well by the title of the last two videos. Gaining 100 million TOC strength, obviously quite huge. Again, the trickery with the shards. But I take pink stuff every day, so I think we don't even have this one. Sad. Would have been nice to get another one. Some more shards for this one. I really want to upgrade this one, but with shards, you know it. Still, we didn't get the shards to upgrade any pink one, and I don't think any of the yellow ones as well. So yeah, that takes some time. And again, regarding the content, like a lot of those buffs would help players in early game, but of course, acquiring those without spending a ton of money, quite difficult for the moment. You get them quite slowly. I haven't gotten my second free pull, I think. We got those from the Glory Challenges here, but not really like the second free pull, so that is something I don't know. I really don't see the point of having those Void Vortex buff when the people that need them most desperately... Oh, that is the one that we were looking for. That is indeed quite a huge buff. We got the first one of those, so this is another 3-star one, I believe. Definitely huge, and this is something huge as well. Can we get another one? No. But 2 pink ones of the same, especially for one that is already level 2. Those are some nice points. Of course, on the wrong page, with some Void Vortex buff. Didn't we get... Is this the same like on the last page? I mean, I take it. I won't complain, for sure I won't complain. Any yellow, orange one, I don't know. Certainly great, and they also give huge stats. Though I don't think you need 50 shards to upgrade one. I think this was a little bit much compared to the pink ones. Those are also at 50 and quite more impactful. So I don't know. I think 40 would have been okay for those. 2 pink ones now. I think that is by far not our record, but we still have 3 more 10 bombs to go. And now we have it with this one. I mean, like, is this not the time that we summon this dish? I don't even know what that is. I see some tomatoes. I don't know. Pudding? I don't know. But it's nice. So, let's go on. I kind of feel that we get a pink one in this one. I kind of feel it, guys. Come on, where is it? Apparently my feeling is quite wrong. But what are we going to do? It's alright. A lot of people are complaining already about the buffs, like some of these banners. Now the yellow one, we take it. And oh, that really confuses me. If you check the last videos, we often got similar ones, like ones from the same pages and stuff. I wonder if there's some kind of mechanic behind that, because this is like the 4th pink one, including the shards, and 3 of those were this cake. That's a little bit interesting for certain. I'm not sure if there's any mechanic behind it. And, if that would have been a full one. Getting the chalice, that would be so huge. 2 shards is like nothing, but 2 pink ones on the same page. Well, who am I to complain? Even though both times were shards, a little bit unlucky and lucky at the same time. Yeah, kind of difficult. We are close to the Starry Gem Ore reset as well. I think there is like 1 weekly reset between us and the Starry Gem Ore reset, and then we are actually seeing... I think I will combine those 2 videos. I think we will make the weekly and the Starry Gem Ore into one, and it will be like 300 or something coupons that we can open right now. So that, or in 10 days, I think that will be quite huge. So our last 4 summons here until we see what our buffs are actually going to be. I don't think that we will see quite the improvement that we saw in earlier videos right now. But I think this is also like the point where I should ask myself, like, how much longer are we going to do those coupon opening videos? I think there's got to be the point where we say, like, okay, let's take a step back from it. There are better ways or there's not really use in gaining more strength for now. I think I will do like one more video with the weekly and the Starry Gem Mall, and then I will have to see, and then I will probably just go for the Starry Gem Mall. The weekly ones are quite expensive, and even though they make for some nice videos, I think I will take a break from them at one point. So, treasure bonus, as you can see, same as last time, nothing really changed here. 1.15 million attack and the 88.68 million life. All of those buffs that you can see on the screen right now. Certainly some nice buffs in there. I see the crit damage reduction for the warrior. We got the 18% armor, which is quite nice. And the 45 speed for the assassin, obviously huge. This is something that will shape the PvP meta once we get assassins in there again. There are some SFX teams, and those certainly will want those 45 speed. For the priest, sadly, we use those in Star Expedition, but HP, heal effect, control immunity, not really doing it. Same for warrior, honestly, with LFA, armor, crit damage reduction, nothing really there. So quick operation, the time has come. Some shards are full, but as you can see, like on the orange ones, those look more orangey. On the other ones, more like yellow. We got this one a lot, but there's really, there's none that even comes close to getting being a full one. Same for the pink ones, honestly. So let's craft all. Yeah, all of those are basic ones, I think. And here we can actually see it. We go to, on some we go to 4-star actually. There's a new one. We go to 2-star here, so we only were on 1-star. That is bad. That's sad, honestly. Not bad in that sense, but sad. So we have one too much there already. Oh, that will be something that we will hopefully take care of with the next one. 4-star here, still no 5-star, but 3-star on some of the orange ones, which is quite huge. So let's upgrade those. Yeah, the only pink one that we upgrade, this one. I think this was a decent pull. I think we got some decent RNG. Not like our best one, but still quite decent. Let's check out the treasure bonus. And there it is. Actually surpassed the 100 million HP buff, so we got a cool 20 million HP here, which is quite nice. This is quite a substantial buff, actually. And 1.32 million attack. And honestly, those buffs are bigger than I thought they would be. This is quite substantial. It's about nearly 200 mil, 200k, 200 mil, that would be insane, 200k attack. And like the 20 million HP, that should be quite the huge buff indeed again. I wouldn't have expected that, to be honest, from all the summons that we did. Not like I would have expected that. I just noticed the Ranger buffs with holy damage and block and dodge rate. That's quite insane. Quite a big buff to Ranger, honestly. And for the Void campaign, how much stuff do we actually have here? We have skill damage 84%, nice. 60 speed, okay, I guess. It's always like some small buffs, but we get like buffs on every single stat. It's quite insane. 13.5% HP, that is certainly nice. 9% attack, doesn't seem like much. It is much. The passive AMB that we just have on every hero now, 7.5% crit is a lot considering 100% is max. Yeah, 6% damage reduction, not doing really a whole lot, but overall those are some quite huge buffs. Let's look down at the Void Vortex. Void Vortex looking pretty similar. We now got the all damage reduction going here as well. All damage dealt. If they release some new stage of Void Vortex, I'm pretty sure we can do some hefty damage there. Let's check this out, I think. Did I confuse those? Oh, I confused it. I thought we got this one. Okay, we got this one and we didn't have that before, and we now upgraded that instantly to 2-star. Okay, so that was indeed huge. I confused it with this one. Okay, that's nice. And we also surpassed the next buff stage here, meaning we now are at 1,250 points. We were at 625 before, so now there we have the 6% attack and 9% HP. Keep in mind, only active for Void campaign and campaign, so not like I gained some huge advantages there in PvP. We got this one to 3-star. Other than that, not really much happened here. We got 67 speed out of it. That is actually quite insane. I remember actually struggling in Realm's Gate with the speed, and with the 67 speed buff that would have not been the case, definitely not. But looking at this, quite interesting. We got this one now, how many times? One time for 1-star, then another time for 2-star, and then 2 times for 3-star. So 4 times in total we got this one. We didn't manage to get this one yet, which is crit damage. And honestly, at 1-star, 10% crit damage is quite huge. 50% at 5-star. Damn, that's insane. Last page. Yeah, I would have loved to get this one to 3-star. We would have just had to drop one Queen's Class here, but that sadly didn't work out. And also we didn't get the Lady Sunshade hat yet. Control immunity offset for Mage. That is insane if you want to run Jara or LFA for some CC team. Other than that, not much happened here. 1,490 points. We really didn't improve in points. We got like 50 points here. Strengthens my theory a little bit about some days just being for one page, because we got a huge jump here, like nothing at all here. It's quite interesting. Let's look at the points. At what position in the leaderboard are we now actually? Back to number 2, 3,799 points. Pretty close actually to place 1. I mean, like, yes, like 180 points more than me. That's quite alright. Might just have just been a little bit more lucky. But we're still pretty far ahead on the other guys from OPDT is here. I don't think he had his weekly reset yet. He has it a few days after me, so probably about on the same level. And then, where's the next OP guy even? We have Jet here. Was that Jet 2 times? Yeah, it's Jet here and then Jet another time on place 20, I think. Yeah, place 20. Man, that's insane. Really going for those accounts. He has some super strong accounts. I looked over at his accounts, are insane. I really love them. And we have no money here. That's quite cool. And then, where's Jesus even? Frost? Jet again. Jet, mate. That's insane. He's a really cool guy. He's a really cool guy and has like 3 accounts in the top 32. Insane. 3 accounts before Jesus is here. And X. And it's then quite interesting to see some of those guys. He's Visa Cardavi. He's actually in the Soul Awakening session as well. It's like some of those young whales, they're really going for it. Lexi! Our cat girl is also in here, and there is Ragnaru. All the guys that we know. So let's take a look at the strength. I didn't set the TOC team, so that will be quite difficult. No, not that. Let's check out the PvP team. Where is it? PvP new. 630 mil strength. That really didn't happen too much, honestly. It's like 30 million strength more. So can't definitely really use that as a title. But what I really care about for the moment is the attack on my Fairy Queen Vessa. Just about over 18 million, 1.04 billion HP on her. She's not the biggest one. I mean, I saw some over 20 million, 22 million, but for considering we don't really have the tenants upgrade that much, it's still T4 tenant in here, and some of those people are using like level 120 T5 tenants with X level 100, so there is still a lot of potential here. Let's look at that Gurky though. It's not a homeowner, just before, and we are 224 million HP, 2.7 million attack. It's quite insane. And of course, the Foolish test. I think those Foolish actually have crowns, so... Oh no, this one doesn't. Yeah. That's insane. 125 million HP and the 1.545 million attack. I can go flex that again. 22 million strength. It's insane. Like the power creep just on those stat gains, that is really insane that you get all those stats on those low tier heroes even. It's quite mental. Let's adjust our interdimensional arena team. That would be quite interesting. We got 1.4 billion here. Let's set that team again. Now 1.56 billion, so 120 million again, but in interdimensional arena with the 5-team setup, so that's a little bit different from the usual TOC test. Still quite good. I mean, if we compare that, it's just double of Daiko, so can't complain about being double the strength of Daiko. And he's quite a strong player as well. So again, I hope you liked the video. If you are not subscribed yet, I always forget to say that. Please check that. I'm really happy every time somebody subscribes to the channel. We are close to getting over the 6,000 subscriber mark, and that would be quite something, honestly. I never would have expected to get the views, get the subscribers that I have now on the channel. And I'm all the more happy to see that you guys like the video, that you still watch the Amazon series and all of these videos that you like, and that I get some pretty good comments on most of them. I would say maybe all of them. I can't really think of a video that I really got bad resonance of. So that makes me really happy and really enjoy the time that I spent on Idle Heroes, spent making videos for you guys. And honestly, it's already also fun for me. So that's really a good time. I hope you have a good time as well. Enjoy your weekend, and we will see us in the next one.